Find information below on Game Time TV channel and how to watch online. After outscoring two SEC opponents 125-3, number 1 ranked Alabama, 6-0 overall, 3-0 SEC, dealt with a tougher test against Texas A&M on Saturday. The Crimson Tide downed the Aggies 27-19, but there were plenty of lessons to be learned from the narrow victory. This is the closest Texas A&M has played Alabama since the Johnny Manziel era 4 years ago, when the Aggies lost a shootout to the Tide at Kyle Field. It was an average day for Alabama's offense as a whole. The offensive line missed some assignments in the run game and pass protection. There were also some missed throws and dropped passes. Alabama accumulated 355 yards of total offense and averaged 5.3 yards per carry, 232 yards on 44 carries, but it never seemed like the Crimson Tide imposed their will on the Aggies. Alabama struggled on third downs, converting on 4 of 14 attempts. Junior running back Damian Harris was the star of the offense with 124 yards and 1 touchdown. Harris, who averaged 8.9 yards per carry, broke a 75-yard run to give Alabama its first score. Alabama quarterback Jalen Hurts accounted for 2 touchdowns. The Aggies did a good job of limiting Alabama's rushing attack outside of Harris. Alabama's no-turnover streak ended after 38 quarters. Before the late touchdown with 17 seconds left, Alabama's defense only allowed 10 points to a high-powered offensive attack. The touchdown the Tide defense allowed in the third quarter came off an Alabama turnover. The Aggies moved the ball at times, but Alabama was able to lock in and keep the Aggies out of the end zone for the most part. Texas A&M converted 3 of 14 third down attempts. If they can stay healthy, the Crimson Tide are building toward becoming another dominant Nick Saban defense. This was the type of game Alabama needed. The Crimson Tide didn't have to lose to learn some lessons. Alabama isn't going to beat every team 59-0 or 66-3. These are the type of games that build character. Saban wasn't happy with how his team responded. Alabama probably took its foot off the gas for a second, which allowed Texas A&M to creep back into the game. Alabama should get back to its blowout ways against Arkansas, 2-3, 0-2, on Saturday. Alabama football Arkansas football game time, details. Time, 6:15 p.m. CT, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Date, Saturday, October 14, 2017. Location, Bryant-Denny Stadium, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Line, Alabama by 29.5. What TV channel is Alabama-Arkansas football on? ESPN is televising the game. How can I watch Alabama-Arkansas football online? You can stream the game on the WatchESPN app. How can I listen to Alabama-Arkansas football on the radio? You can listen to the Alabama broadcast on the Crimson Tide Sports Network with Eli Gold, Phil Savage and Chris Stewart on the call. Alabama-Arkansas football preview. Heavy favorite, Alabama opened as a 29.5-point favorite against Arkansas, according to VegasInsider.com. That's a lot of points, and there's a chance it's too low. Series history, Alabama leads the all-time series 17-8 after vacations. The Crimson Tide won the meeting last season 49-30. By the numbers, Alabama is the only team in the country ranked in the top 20 in scoring defense, 4th, scoring offense, 10th, rushing defense, 1st, rushing offense, 7th, total defense, 5th, and total offense, 19th. Unranked opponents, Alabama has won 71 consecutive games over unranked opponents. Arkansas is unranked. 25-year anniversary, Alabama will honor its 1992 national championship team during the homecoming game. The team went 13-0 and won Alabama's first national championship in the post-Bear Bryant era. It was the lone title won between the Bryant era and current Saban era. Give it a go. Arkansas quarterback Austin Allen injured his right shoulder in the first half against South Carolina last week. He's considered a game-time decision at this point, but Arkansas coach Bret Bielema guessed that Allen would give it a go during his radio show on Thursday, according to the Arkansas Democrat Gazette.